This game, yeah, I think we knew. The game itself was not that good. I think we knew Vancouver was a dangerous team coming into this game. We knew that there were going to be a tough task. Miami's task was really tough to try to make this comeback, and they were going to do so. I mean, Messi was trying to shoot the ball. They kept him in check. But we saw the first goal of the year for Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba gets it in the ninth minute. There was some hope. But then in the second half, Vancouver really kicking. They were really kicking the ball, and they really had us surrender. This game was not good, but I figured I'd do this one first because A, this game did end first, and B, I really want to do the other video soon after this one, so I just want to get this done first, and say the least. Am I upset about this loss? Not really. I am ashamed, but I'm not upset about this one because I think we knew. And also too, by the time this game was really out of reach, I just stopped caring about this one because the away goals for the Vancouver Whitecaps. I think it's fair to say at that point it sealed the deal. But then I started to concentrate on the hockey game, which I really wanted to talk about, but I'm going to talk about this one first because it ended first. But let me start off by saying congratulations, Vancouver Whitecaps. You have officially earned yourself to the CONCACAF Champions Cup. You have ended our run. Can't beat you. And they deserve it, man. So it sucks. We suck. But now Inter Miami's going to be... Now Inter Miami can just concentrate for the MLS season and get the goal from the MLS. But, yeah, man, this game wasn't pretty. It's Miami had some chances, and they should have buried some chances, man. They really should have. It starts off with a corner kick for Vancouver, and then in the ninth minute, Jordi Alba gets one in to the left side of the box in the top left corner to make it 1-0 into Miami. Trailing 2-1 in aggregation. There was some hope. There was some hope for this game. Allende nearly makes it 2-0, which would have been amazing, but that was stopped there, which was stopped there by the goalkeeper. The post was robbery as well. Sabi hits the post. Speaking of the post, Emmanuel Sabi hits the post to the center, to the right post, from the center of the box. Allende was hurt. He was able to continue on. Brian White with the shot attempt that was stopped there by Ustari. Ustari with the Ustari was trying his very best to try to keep the game for Inter Miami. It wasn't good enough though. Pedro White with the shot attempt, which was stopped by Ustari. So Messi with the shot attempt. I mean, that looked like a clip through his foot and it sailed up on the sky like that. I mean, he did not want the shot like that. So Gavia nearly puts one in, but that was a great save there by the goalkeeper. Redondo missed it too high. Falcone gets a yellow card. I mean, that's an easy yellow card. Tate Johnson also gets a yellow card. And what we saw was pretty funny, too. During the game, when there was a throw-out, Busquets had a really weird soccer ball. I think Todd Brady came into was there somewhere. He probably was there somewhere and started to deflate a soccer ball and then tried to give it to Inter Miami to make it seem like Inter Miami was at fault for cheating, to do a little deflate gates on ourselves. But the Inter Miami knew about that one, and they got the regular size soccer ball, and then they get match able to continue. I'm totally joking, by the way. I don't know how that soccer ball was deflated like that. It's such a weird thing. So about Tom Brady, I was joking. I was totally joking. Maybe. So the game continues on. Vancouver gets another corner kick. Lionel Messi in 41st minute from the free kick. The free kick, which was stopped there by the goalkeeper. Corner kick for Inter Miami that just went nowhere. Allende gets blocked, and we go to extra stoppage time. Berhalter gets a yellow card, and there was tensions rising. I will say that. I think that also happened in the 30th minute too, where tempers started to flare. It is a pretty intense game. Sabi with the free kick that was trying to go to the block. Redondo now gets a yellow card, which means if Inter Miami would have made it to the finals, then he would have been suspended for the accumulation. In fact, I also heard that Berhalter might be suspended for the final because of the accumulation. But that will be a halftime score. There was an injury for Sabi. He was able to continue, and then there will be, and that's your halftime score: 1-0 into Miami, 2-1 aggregation lead Vancouver. Second half starts. There will be a substitution for Vancouver. Ali Ahmed with the shot attempt that was stopped by Ustari, and then the nightmare happened to start off the second half. Brian White again to get the goal in, and it became 1-1 tie game in the second leg, but 3-1 in aggregation. And because of the away goal, now Inter Miami would have to climb up Mount Everest to try and make that ridiculous comeback. Except they gave up possession of the ball, and Pedro Vite with the a long chip over everybody, and that just somehow went to the back of the net to make it 2-1 instantly to start off the second half for Vancouver. At that point, I just stopped caring. I just stopped caring for this game, and I started to peek through there and there, but really I was concentrated on a hockey game at this point. I just you know what, that goal, which was a second away goal, now we have to score 5 or 6 goals to make this comeback, which is unrealistic in a half. There was really no point. This is why I'm wearing a jersey. I just kind of surrendered and then focused on hockey. Now, Brian White got hurt. He I guess to protect him, hopefully it's nothing serious, but to protect him, he had to be subbed off. Daniel Rios comes in for Brian White. And this is finally where Mascherano now starts to put in some players in. Kramashi comes in for Redondo. Gonzalo Lujan comes in for Falcone. Messi gets blocked, and there were some shot attempts. Corner kick for Inter Miami. That just went nowhere. Daniel Rios shot is blocked, so Gavia gets a yellow card in the 67th minute. Luis Suarez just missed it to the right, just missed it in the 63rd minute. Substitution for Inter Miami. Abando comes in for Sogavia. Messi wins a free kick on the right wing. That will be a yellow card for Cubas. And Messi's free kick was right there. But then it gets blocked by Suarez on the attempt. Corner kick for it to Miami. They got called offside after that corner. Jordi Alba with the yellow card. I think it was clearly some temper's flare and some frustration from Jordi Alba. He gets a yellow card. And in the 71st minute, after the Daniel Rios shot was blocked, a second chance effort for Sebastian Berhalter. And Berhalter just buries it. And that's pretty much season 7 match for Inter Miami in the CONCACAF semifinals. That's it right there. It became 3-1 in favor of Vancouver at Shea Stadium. Just completely wiping the floor against Inter Miami, which is embarrassing. Really embarrassing to say the least. This is why you need to invest in your defense. You have to invest in your defense, because something like this could happen. Now, I'm not saying you have to win every single game, which is unrealistic, but you got to win big games. You got to win bigger games. You're not going to win every single big game, but at least do in the regular season. I think this game really mattered a lot, and by that point, it will be 5-1 aggregation lead for Vancouver, and that is pretty much game, set, and match. And CONCACAF set and match for Inter Miami. Substitutions for Vancouver to protect the player. Allende hit the post from outside the box. He was robbed from the goal. 2 more substitutions for Inter Miami. David Martinez comes in for Noah Allen. Yannick Brett comes in for Allende. Corner kick for Inter Miami that went nowhere. David Martinez missed it to the left. Lionel Messi also missed it, but to the right. And the crowd was quiet, except for Vancouver fans, and that's just embarrassing. Really embarrassing stuff from Inter Miami. They're better than this. But Vancouver is built different. This is the wagon. This is literally a wagon team for Vancouver. They built the pieces the right way, and then they only have one loss in the regular season. It's crazy what they can do, and now they're in the CONCACAF finals. That's nuts. Messi shot attempt was stopped there by the goalkeeper. Martinez was offside. Luis Suarez missed it to the left just barely. Messi missed it, and that's it. That's your final score. And yeah, Inter Miami failed to go to the finals, and that's a shame. We had a good run in this CONCACAF, and it's a shame how it go down like this. Those two goals really messed up Inter Miami big time last week in Canada. So, yeah, what can you do, right? That's pretty much what it is. When we look at the team stats, both teams with 6 shots on target, and then obviously 3 of them went in for Vancouver, which means Usteri only got 3 saves. But, yeah, no, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. You can't win them all. It sucks. I really wanted to go to the finals. But there's always next season, right? Now to focus on the MLS Cup. I feel like that one truly matters too. Not that this didn't matter a lot, because it does. But the MLS Cup truly matters. We go after the MLS Cup now, and that's why I'm not too frustrated with this one. Even though I technically am frustrated this one because this was avoidable. You can play better than that. Your offense is right there. You need to execute better, but you gotta get the defense. You gotta get the defense. All right, man. Well, again, congratulations, Vancouver. You've earned it. Wiping the floor of us, and. Yeah, man, I will say that's pretty much it for this video. If you like this one, hit the like button, subscribe for content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Coming up next is a video that I really want to talk about. It's the Florida Panthers. Good news from that video. Stay tuned. All right, man, that's going to do it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Audio.